Welcome to today's episode of the Book Lovers Alley, where lovers of words gather together and hook up. So I know you've had a busy day, everyone has a busy day, so one of the great things you could do to relax is to get yourself one of these books right here and enjoy yourself. For today, we're relaxing with this. It is Kaine Agary's Yellow Yellow. This book, it's one of the few Nigerian books that talks extensively about Niger Delta. If you've grown up in the Warri region or Delta State, you'll probably be able to relate with some of the things, or even Port Harcourt or Bayelsa, you'll be able to relate with some of the things that are written here. Kaine Agary is someone who was doing a research, a young lady who was doing a research on policies and environmental crisis in the Niger Delta, and as she was studying her research, she was beginning to see the effect of pollution in not just a political sense or in a business sense, but also in how it relates to the everyday people, the day-to-day you and me and everything. So she kind of got frustrated that, people weren't paying enough attention to the people in the Niger Delta. They were thinking, oh, these people are just making noise every time, Delta militants, hey! But, she saw beyond the Delta militants. She saw the cause for which the Niger Delta keeps agitating since 1990. So she decided to write this book. She started as a short story and then moved on to writing a full-fledged story. She wasn't really quite expecting to win anything, but she finally did. So why did she win so many awards for the Nigerian Prize of Literature in 2008? Because there's something about this story. It touches so many issues. The story is about a young girl called Zulaifa. She's a mixed race. I won't say what Africans or Nigerians normally call people of mixed races. She is a combination of Greek and Nigerian. Her father was one of those oil workers that came to the country for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks or maybe 6 month contract, and while things were going on, he met one nice Nigerian girl, got frisky, marriage plans flew in the air, and then at the end of the day, he left her with pregnancy and child and relocated because, of course, his plan was not to come and live in Nigeria. It was just work. And so her mom had to struggle and raise her and go through immense trouble trying to teach her right from wrong. She was growing up facing prejudices. People were calling her Oyibo and all those kind of terms that Nigerians normally call people of mixed race, and she couldn't understand why people treated her differently because of her skin color. She had to adjust with that. She had friends who were dating white men as well. When they come and walk, they would go, and there was a time she even met one, had a romantic encounter and was hoping for something more. And her mom was like, please don't get yourself disappointed. This is how I got pregnant. This is the bad road. You know what? I'm going to take you away from the village. You are just going to repeat the mistakes I made. And so the mom spoke with her pastor spoke with someone else, and then they made arrangements to move her to Port Harcourt. And that's how they took her away from village life to Port Harcourt. And then that's when she met Sisi and the other, Sisi's mother, Lolo, who is like a Ashurabi merchant or something. And together they raised her, they gave her comfort, she got a job, was working by the side in a hotel, and then she started meeting some kind of people, and she saw how the hotel girls were always going after guys that had cash. They would come and take them out, and although she didn't want to live that kind of lifestyle because she was getting enough financial support from Lolo and Sisi, she found herself being drawn to an elderly guy who took an interest in her, and not knowing who her father was, she was almost like on a quest for a father figure, and that's how, the story just follows her life till the very end. She gets in touch with her sexuality and so many other issues come up. But I think the reason why this book kind of stands out is that growing up in the Niger Delta, I can understand how easy it is to get sucked into that lifestyle. You have young people who are struggling to make a way in life, and then somebody just say, come, let's go to one party, hey, this governor is sending a bus to carry ladies, and then you find yourself jumping into the bus, and in that split second, your life could change, because one rich guy will say, come, let me give you a ride, let me take you out, let me give you like a little 20,000, a little 50,000, and before you look, you are finding yourself dependent on that guy, dependent on that kind of lifestyle. And all this you can get when you read the book. You can find out how easy it is to get trapped into that cycle of depending on foreigners or depending on people to make money. So it's quite an interesting read, really. This is what a lot of girls in Niger Delta or even in Oil City go through, because these kind of contract workers come in, mess up your lives and leave, and you are left with questions, baggages and all those other issues. And that's our book for today, Yellow Yellow by Kaine Agary. Please try and get your hands on it. So thank you for joining us on the Book Lovers Alley today. I remain your host, Anne Esevaje, and we'll see you next time. Bye.